Baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 72.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tyler Naquin becomes the first out of the inning. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Beckham. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Lewis Bronson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
center fielder, Lewis Bronson.
Swing and a shot back up the middle. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. So striding forward now, Tim Beckham. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
First baseman number 19.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Davis becomes the first out of the inning. Josh Donaldson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Josh Donaldson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit. So the Twins are into the hit column for the first time. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone. Don't speed up his bat here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And that's up and in for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Reynolds.
Mark Reynolds comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-0. Smoked on the ground left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Hunter Pence. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but
meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Gomes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Catcher, Matt.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Brunson racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting ninth.
Now batting, Kenta Maeda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beckham is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball.
He's clearly looking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now, number 17. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Catcher, number 17.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Riding in once again, Lewis Bronson.
Center fielder, Lewis Bronson.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. There is Valbuena. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Ready now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Naquin's on his horse. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Heading out toward shallow right. Naquin's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black and Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats. This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. Zimmerman has it, and he is out on the tag. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Right fielder, Yasiel.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Hit on the ground to third. Throw will pull the first baseman off the bag, so a great stop, but that'll likely be scored as an infield single. Stepping in, Hunter Pence. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Yan Gomes will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Blackman is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Josh.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1. Now at the plate, 20. Eddie Rosario. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 17 as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Naquin moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Lewis Bronson, a hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Second baseman, Tim Beckham.
Now here's the pitch. Tim Beckham is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Matt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Scope has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kenta Maeda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 2 now.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Up next for the Twins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Lifted the other way to left center. Hence giving chase. And the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The shortstop, Jonathan Scope.
A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Blackman has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. The second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Charlie Blackman.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Third baseman.
Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Line toward the gap in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Up next for the Nationals, catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. So digging in now. Number 17. It was a flyout for it. Rafael Bautista will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Rafael Bautista
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Naquin moving to his left. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Into the box now, Lewis Bronson. They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 8-0.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. To short. Scooped up. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in. Eddie Rosario, 1 for 2 on his line. So
20, Eddie Rosario.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bronson comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front.
That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of a split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Ready now, Matt Wieters. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Started that swing a bit too early. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The batter.
Striding in, Kenta Maeda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Max Kepler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting.
Kepler now pitching for the Nationals. Number 55, Emmy Romero.
Brandon Guyer will look to provide a little about thunder off? Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pence is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Michael Tonkin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to left, and Zimmerman has a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. One there on to first, and yet another double play. Their 4th of the night, and there are quickly 2 gone here. Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Eduardo Escobar is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th. And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. High in the air out to center field. Brunson waits on it. 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bronson has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. The big bat for the Nationals tonight, well, it belonged to this man. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Minnesota Twins.
Leading off tonight.
We'll get the better of
center fielder, number 22.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
In the second spot tonight.
So coming to the plate, Tim Beckham. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis ranging into shallow right, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Naquin is there, and they go down in a hurry. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. This one's flared out toward left. Pence is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. Stepping up now, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ryan Zimmerman becomes the first out of the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon on the move. 2 down. In now is Yasiel Puig. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Here's C.J. Cron now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second, Cron, is on his way home. And not in time as the second run scores. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bronson has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch on its way. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Ready on 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lewis Bronson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. Blackman is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop,
riding in once again, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The batter, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Bronson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Third baseman number
ready
16.
for another chance. Mark Reynolds trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Luis Valbuena. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pence ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Takes this the other way to right. Puig is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. In now, Yasiel Puig. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder number 66, Yasiel.
Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. C.J. Cron. He singled his last time up. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor takes it in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Up next for Washington.
Now in the box, Yan Gomes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Too high. 1-2. It's sharply toward third. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
And that misses ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Pence has a read on it. He's got it one away. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Fouled back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bronson racing back to the track, to the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate, 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-2. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Into the box now, Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 10, Hunter Pence.
Squared that one up just a little late. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for Washington.
Digging in and looking for more, Lewis Bronson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
So he got him swinging. Lewis Bronson goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's safe. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2-2. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw. Got him by a step. Would have been a run if he'd beat it. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swinging a looper to left. Pence is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Luis Valbuena.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 0-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and Zimmerman has a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's Mark Reynolds. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon going back. Gone! And now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Yasiel Puig.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And there's ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Naquin is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Here's C.J. Cron now.
The designated hitter, C.J.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ready for another shot now. Yan Gomes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Rafael Batista will come on now and pinch run here. Tommy Joseph will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runner at first here, one man out. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to second for one. It's there, and he's out at the plate for a double play. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. No hits in.
Lindor.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up. And he takes ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Zach Britton is going to get the call in something of a surprise.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
There's one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the seventh. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Travis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Throw into second, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
The shortstop, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Beckham rounds third and is digging for the plate, and that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Shot back up the middle. Blackman is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Mark Reynolds. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Naquin racing back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yasiel Puig.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 3 runs already home here. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Chris Davis.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Here's another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder.
Striding in, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. At the plate, Rafael Batista. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just for Trace Thompson. He's going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Naquin's under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Tommy Joseph. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Naquin is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is stepping into the box. Luis Valbuena. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Scope is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Kevin Jensen enters from the pen.
Your attention.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Kevin Jensen.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Devin Travis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. At the plate, Lewis Bronson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Davis is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High pop up. Wieters is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Tyler Naquin.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone. Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Scope is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Center fielder.
Now in the box, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Joseph waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. The big bat for the Nationals tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Mark Reynolds. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.